Are we gonna get like Jesus would like everything because, you know, he's benevolent and all that. The drama, Game of Thrones drama. Oh, this tension is killing me. Oh, stop it. Oh, that beat is ancient. guiltypleasure.com/Estonia. Hey Vision fans, it's time for another Eurovision reaction video. The 20 songs from Eesti Laul, Estonia's national final, have been released. We have 15 songs in the semi-final and 5 songs that automatically qualified to the final, which is happening on February 17th. We're going to listen and react to all 20, see which ones we think could qualify for the final and which one could potentially represent Estonia in Malmö. And make sure you stick around for the end of the video where I'm going to show you my top 10. So let's keep it. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Tom. I'm an Irish Eurovision analyst and you can find all of this stuff on my Eurovision channel. So Eesti Laul has a new format this year where they're going to have only one semi-final. We used to have 2. Only 5 are going to qualify for the final. So there's only going to be 10 in the final. So all the songs were released yesterday. I've been trying to avoid spoilers. Look, I haven't got any spoilers yet, apart from the fact that Lara has a new shampoo. Everyone on Twitter is going crazy about her new shampoo. So I'm looking forward to seeing her shampoo commercial song. As always, I will try and keep as much of the original audio and visuals as possible. A few of these have music videos with them. If I do need to change any of the songs, I'll put the original onto my Patreon. So first up is gonna be, I made a playlist last night, is gonna be 5 minus Puuluup, and they're saying Nendest, narkootikumidest, küll, midagi. Really testing my Estonian right out of the gate. Wanna know my secret bang? Ooh, I'm already getting Carrier vibes very early on. Do you know what? I actually kind of like that. It's definitely something different. I have no idea what he's saying. I'm imagining the lyrics are kind of like funny, quirky humor. That is actually a pretty decent beat. Ooh, nice bit of vibe. I'm gonna rank these as I go along on my Eurovision scoreboard. Oh, I really like that. Maybe I just have terrible taste though. Okay, I know I shouldn't like this, but I do like it. Oh yeah, this is guiltypleasure.com/Estonia. I hope they come up with more ideas now, because I actually like what they've done so far, but I'm worried if it gets too repetitive or runs out of steam. Like, what even is this music genre called? Is it? I have no idea. I kind of like it. This feels like unique to me. It's not totally serious, you know, with the wigs and stuff. I really like that violin. Actually feels quite Irish to me. Really like Estonian as well. It's such a pretty language. I'm glad they've got quite a few songs in Estonian this year. Oh, there's a dance as well. Oh, stop. Oh, I'm so on board with this. I think this just got really fun energy. Like, I know it's not the most serious song in the world, but it's got a nice fun beat behind it. I like some of the classical instrumental elements. There's the dance. There's a lot of effort put into it. It just feels fun. Like, I don't know, when was the last time Estonia sent something fun? Not Hope, not Bridges, definitely not Ukusivista. Verona wasn't fun. It was good, but it wasn't fun. Do Estonia ever send anything fun? Someone's going to say in the comments, they're going, Tom, we forgot this really fun entry from Estonia. When they won, they sent something fun. Everybody was fun, but yeah. Estonia aren't generally a fun Eurovision country. Sorry, Estonia. Next up we have Anet, Vaikmaa. By the way, sorry for anyone's name or word I'm pronouncing wrong. I don't speak Estonian, but I do know what Serotoniin means. It's serotonin, which is a type of pleasure neurotransmitter, isn't it? Yes, it's the reward neurotransmitter. So let's see how this goes. Hopefully she's giving me some serotonin with her song, Wanna Know My Secret Bang. Oh, definitely a different vibe. Now, I'm not going by running order, I'm just going alphabetically, so I might get two songs as the same back to back eventually. Okay, kind of like boppy, happy. Did a singer-songwriter feel. Yeah, this is fun. This is very safe. This doesn't really have much. It's a bit too middle of the road. It's like fine. There's nothing wrong with it, but okay, that kind of key change up was kind of cute. The music video is cool as well, considering they just seem to be like in a small studio doing like some whizzy camera angles. Again, nice to have a song in Estonian again. She really reminds me of someone, but I don't know who. I have to admit, I'm not getting like huge amounts of serotonin from this. I'm getting like small amounts. I wouldn't say like I'm overdosing on serotonin. No, that was dopamine. Tom Sean from Czechia is overdosing on dopamine. Does her jacket say F off? I just want to see her jacket again. Show the back of the jacket. I'm pretty sure it says F off. Yeah, this is fine. There's nothing wrong with this. It feels like maybe a Dua Lipa album filler song. Okay, that guitar riff is kind of making it a little bit more unique. Yeah, I like the synthy elements and they're kind of nice. It's giving me like a road trip feel, like you're driving across America or something, you pop this on because it's just like background music. It's kind of background music. So putting this as in second place for now. Who is going to unthrone the first band? Yeah, some nice climax at the end. She is upping it a little bit, few ad-libs. I don't know, I think wearing a jacket that says F off in your music video is like a slightly odd choice. Next up is Antsud and she's saying Vetevaim. I have to look up what these words mean now. I should have looked up what the first song meant. Actually, let's do that now quickly. So that first song I watched, which was kind of mad, meant we don't yet know anything about these drugs. I actually wish I'd looked that up before, because then, yeah, I still thought that song was really great. And then this one, Water Spirit. Ooh, so maybe we're getting something kind of like mystical, ethereal. Here we go, Vetevaim, Water Spirit, one in a mystical bang. I hope I got the right song. Ooh. Very, very different. I think I've been quite lucky with the order, because these three songs have been felt different. Yeah, I'm very much getting like crystals, astrology. Oh wow. All their kind of mad friends getting together from the dance group. Yeah, it's very mad. It looks like it's fine though, like, yeah, I don't think this is qualified, it's not giving me qualification vibes, but it's got an interesting viewpoint, something a little bit different. That's kind of like fairy, mystical, medieval feel. Well, obviously not the guitar bit, but the other parts. This bit feels medieval, fairy babes, medieval babes. And again, our third song in Estonian, so that's really nice. The lady dancing in the forest, I don't know if it works. She looks a bit mad. Yeah, versus lacking a little bit of oomph. They're a little bit ploddy. Pretty ploddy. They're pretty ploddy. Yeah, there's definitely some cute elements in this. I like the sound. I would like them to come back with something stronger. Yeah, I think it's lost steam for me. I don't feel much of a progression here. I feel like I got all the information in the first minute and then it was a bit of copy and paste. Still sweet though. Definitely some interesting elements in that unique sounding, kind of special, ethereal, nature, nudist, camp type vibe. But just, yeah, just the actual song execution, not good enough. I'd probably still put that as my number 2 though so far. out of 3. Let's go to our first automatic qualifier for the final. It's Brother Apollo singing Bad Boy. Now, I'm pretty sure that this is the group who are on Reddit. I'm not on Reddit because I don't want to see people bitching about me, but I saw them posting on Reddit that we're trying to get into Eesti Laul or something like that, and then they got one of the automatic qualification spots. Good to see some Euro fans in the competition. This is Brother Apollo Bad Boy, one on my secret bang. Okay. Ooh, so rock song. I do kind of associate Finland and Estonia with having rockier entries sometimes. Okay, so we're getting geek to chic music video. Okay, start so far. Let's see what the pop drop's gonna be like in the chorus. Okay, quite a big build up. It's all gonna come down to this pop drop. I think the pop drop's gonna make or break it now. Yeah, that's okay. I don't know. It felt like a lot of suspense. I don't know if that really fulfilled the suspense it built up personally. It's given me kind of those type of groups who were in the States in the late 90s and noughties, like Hooba Stank and what else? Those guys who did a remix of Michael Jackson. Alien Ant Farm, that vibe. He's a bad boy who doesn't use a straw. That's hot. It's fine. Look, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just not... Oh, you're getting a key change there? Yeah, this sounds very American to me. That just might be my cultural references growing up. Who was that other band that did Pretty Fly for a White Guy? What were they called again? Yeah, it's fine. I don't know. I like that it's different, definitely. Melodically, I'm not hearing anything in the same way that, like, for example, Blind Channel or... Like last year, Ollie had something very rocky. I thought the melody was amazing. But the jury put it through. So in case you don't understand the system, there were 35, I think, people on the panel, and it was a mix of people from Eesti Laul, Estonian Eurovision Reactor, he was on it, and a mix of previous acts and stuff like that, and they picked the top 5. So I still thought the first song was the best so far, but I'm probably in the minority with that. Do you know what? I actually probably preferred the Water Spirit one. It just sounded kind of like more mystical. Let's go next to... We're going to Cecilia, and she's saying FOMO, which in case you don't know means fear of missing out. Basically New Year's Eve is FOMO. It's a FOMO fest. Okay, wanna know my secret bang? Ooh, okay. Again, something different. Really great variety this year in Eesti Laul. Are we gonna get like Oh, I thought we got unts there, but we didn't. Okay, so kind of like a little bit more alternative. That back bass reminds me of Bjork a little bit. Okay, it's definitely got an interesting build up. I'm intrigued to see where this is going. Are we gonna go into unts, or... Oh, yeah, it is kind of untsy, isn't it? Like... That's actually a pretty good beat. Ooh. It's kind of unique. I don't think there's anything else really like this. Like, this is definitely going to have its fans because it's going to be kind of unique in its genre. How's she going to grow from here now? I think it's hard to grow with EDM songs sometimes because you kind of like explode quite early, and it's like, well, what are you going to do in the second and third part of the song? What's she going to do staging wise as well? That'll be interesting to see. I feel like maybe they should have held back some of the heavy electronic elements for later, because I'm not hearing any growth really. Okay, this bit's a bit of a change up. Yeah, I like the concept of it. I don't know, I feel like I've lost steam a bit. Where am I putting that? Roughly in the middle. Okay, next we've got Ewert and the Two Dragons. I never realized what a common name Ewert is in Estonia. Oh, this person, Ewert Sundja, has written 2 songs. Wait, so this guy's in 2 entries? He's in Ewert and the Two Dragons and then Multicast and Ewert Sundja. Is that allowed? Are you allowed to be in 2 songs? That's very unusual. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I remember Monica Linkite, not Monica Linkite, the other Monica from, there's so many Monicas in Lithuania. There was that Monica in Lithuania who had 2 songs. I think when she got to the final, they made her pick one. Maybe it's a Baltic thing. Okay, here we go. Hold Me Now, one on a Mystical Bang. Hold Me Now is the song about caring. It's our first new song in 5 years. Again, different vibe. I've been very lucky with the running order because there really is great variety in the types of songs I'm getting. Yeah, different vibe, calmer, more serene. It is quite hard when you're doing these long, like 20 videos to, these songs are a little bit harder to appreciate because you kind of like start running out of energy at a point. Yeah, this is sweet. This has got a quality in the production. Just lots of the music videos, just lots of people hugging and kissing and reconciling. It's very sweet, but it's not super impactful. It's steady, it's smooth. I'm enjoying it. It reminds me a little bit of Beck's album Sea Change, which he won a Grammy for. But is that appropriate for Eurovision? Not unless you have a very strong visual concept. It's very like Sea Change from Beck. This production now coming in and towards the end, and the construction of the song as well. It's a nice song. Like, I'd actually think about downloading this. It is lovely. I just don't know its appropriateness for the contest it's entering. I wonder, is the semi-finals going to be televote only? Because if it's a jury, I think jury will go for this. Okay, important information here about the qualifications. So the results of the semi-final will be determined by the combination of votes from a 35 or more member jury. So I think that's the 35 member jury who picked the songs in the first place, and public televoting for the first qualifiers and a second round of public televoting for the remaining qualifiers. So presumably then we'll get either 3 or 4 who go through on that combined vote of jury and televote, and then we get the last person televote only. I wonder if they'll reopen the lines for that last televote, or if they'll just say this is the last person in the televote. We got Inga, No Dog on a Leash, one and number Sicker Bang. Interesting title. A lot kind of like more hard edgy stuff from Estonia this year. I wonder if that's the carry effect. Damn, oh wow, this is a spicy music video. I don't know if I can show this. There's some leather kink going on. I like this. It's an interesting start so far. Okay, yeah, I think I'm on board. I feel this is another song while waiting for the pop drop. But that electronic element is nice. And the music video has definitely got some artistry in it. Visuals. Okay. Pre-chorus is nice. Quite long, we're almost halfway through the song, no chorus yet. It's really interesting. Very unique. Okay, to the second verse, another few new electronic elements which I like. Giving me kind of like an Arctic feel, that kind of like Scandinavian Baltic production. Definitely probably the most impressive music video we've had so far, is it? Yeah, I think so. Most interesting visual idea is this. She's got a darker black leather costume and then a kind of like more angelic white costume. Some slightly jazzy elements coming in now, which I'm not mad on. Okay, how's she gonna finish? Last 40 seconds. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. I put this up in my higher rankings because I think it's got something special in it. I wonder, is it going to come across too experimental for the audience at home? Okay. That was something that happened. Okay, yeah, I'm going to put that pretty high. I think I'm going to put that into my top 3 for now. I don't know if it's going to finish there though. So now I need to go to another automatic qualifier, and it's Carlos Ukareda saying never grow up. And he wrote the song himself on his own. Okay, Carlos, want to know my secret back?
How do I start?
Okay.
Girl, I don't wanna break your heart, but I think we should talk, figure out what we want.
Okay, bit of sad boy vibes. Okay, it sounds fine so far. It sounds quite mainstream. It reminds me of Latvia, The World Is Not Over, or The War Is Not Over. Okay, some of the elements there are pretty. It does feel like he's slowly building up the tempo as we go on as well. He's singing very nicely as well. Okay, it feels well produced. It sounds like... yeah, it just sounds kind of like record company backed mainstream broad appeal, which I'm not saying is a negative at all. That's just the vibes that are coming into my head. I don't know if this has qualifying potential though. What can you do from this staging wise? I think it's hard to have a strong visual concept that feels cohesive with the song. It's unrisky. It's very safe and standard and solid. The 3 S's. Yeah, I think it's just lacking a bit of ambition for me. I like that small mix up in the guitar riff though. Sorry, not the guitar, the drum riff. Yeah, look, there's nothing wrong with this. I can see why this got into the final. It's very well done. It's lacking the edge that I kind of would like. But I could potentially see myself downloading that in the future. I'm not in a rush to download. I'm not like, oh my god, I need to go home and download that song immediately, but... okay, I'm going to take a small break because I don't want to get grumpy. The longer I go on, the grumpier I get. So I'm going to take a break, have a coffee, come back. I'll probably still be wearing the same clothes, so you won't even notice. Let's try and do a transition. Whoosh. And we're back in the room. So I've had a coffee and a snack. I'm refreshed. We've listened to 8 songs so far. We're going to go listen to maybe the rest. I don't know if I'll be able to do it all in one go. So from my impressions are there's very good variety. Definitely lots of different sounds and feels so far. Nothing that screams Tallinn 2025 yet. Even of songs that could qualify, the only one that seems like the most likely to qualify would be the 5-minute song from the start. That had like real fun, broad televote appeal in my opinion. Anyway, let's keep going. We've got Ingmar saying Dreaming. Wanna know my secret bang? Ooh. Ingmar is somewhere pretty. Ooh, very... okay, already I'm getting similar vibes to... what was that guy's name? Carlos. Slightly different feel. This is a little bit more angsty. Oh. She's in the wrong place, that hockey player. Okay. It feels quite heavy. I'm also getting a little bit of like end of a Pixar movie vibes. Like that montage where the main character is having a revelation, making some changes in their life. Yeah, I think this is too heavy for Eurovision. Yeah, I'm not getting qualification vibes from this at all. Who knows, maybe it did very well with the jury. I feel like it's got a classic ballad feel, but then that production sounds very clunky to me. So it feels like they put that on top. I wish they'd just gone all in classic ballad instead of trying to make it modern, but failing. The music video is very pretty though, makes me want to go to Estonia. This breakdown reminds me a little bit of What was that guy who came second to Ukusavista? Jakob Tisk. Shame that he isn't back this year. I really like Jakob Tisk. Oh my god, he's got Ukus candles. Yeah, this is not my cup of tea at all. I did make it the whole way through, but... Oh. Okay, ooh. Yeah, please just be over. Okay, next up now we've got Lara. Now, interestingly, this is very interesting for me because this shows that there doesn't seem to be favoritism towards acts who've already been in Eesti Laul, because we have Lara, we have Ollie, who came second last year, we have Traffic, who is the band of Stig Resta, and all three of these songs are in the semi-finals. So interesting to see that there's no kind of like background dealings, any corruptions, you know, the big names getting in straight away. I actually don't recognize any of the names in who made it into the, automatically into the final. So nice to see that kind of like fair process. There's like, and I gotta say before, so there's Lara's song "Break Me" from 2020, I think. I love that song and no one else liked it. I was like the only person in the world who really, really loved that song. Okay, Laura Põder won a number 6 apparent. In case you don't know, Laura has been in Eurovision twice for Estonia. There she is. Her hair looks great, doesn't it? She's giving me a little bit of headache commercial vibes. Yeah, she's giving me lots of this. I have a headache and then I took Nurofen. Yeah, I already know this isn't going to be another Break Me. This is not really hitting me in any way. Let me have a hit of coffee, that might help. Oh no. Oh, it's very Christian pop, isn't it? Oh, that beat is ancient. Oh, Laura, I don't like this. Oh, I have high expectations for Laura. I don't know, this is... Oh, okay. Okay, we're getting a little bit more production now, thank God. I think I had slightly high expectations for Laura because she's won twice before, and I loved Break Me, so... I don't know, I still think this song is just very middle of the road. Oh, no, this isn't working for me. Sorry, Laura. Good luck with the shampoo. Ugh. The key change at the end. Doesn't feel like that key change had anything to do with the song whatsoever. And like it's in English as well, which is like, even if it was an Estonian, it would turn a bland song into something a little bit more interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Like I probably went into that with slightly higher expectations than some of the other songs, but that, I think no matter who that was, I would have said that. That just did not do it for me. Next up we have Daniel Levi singing Over the Moon. So Daniel is our third automatic qualifier into the finals. In terms of that male singer-songwriter vibe, I think I prefer this over Carlos and Ingmar so far. This has got a real broad mainstream feel to it, I think. That piano is really nice, giving it a bit of energy. Kind of caught me by surprise, actually. I wasn't expecting to like this. I do need to grow. And just as I say that, the violins come in. This staging concept is very interesting as well. This him sitting on a box with this beautiful lighting on him. It really works. It gives a lot of interest and piques interest into the video. Give me a little bit of male Victoria vibes from Bulgaria. as well. Yeah, God, that's a lovely softness that he's got going on. That kind of choral background singing. Oh, his kids came onto the at the end. That was so cute. Okay, that was really cute. Okay, he totally won me over there at the end. Yeah, I was expecting like that. I was kind of halfway through that review thinking, oh crap, am I over egging this? And then I thought, oh no, actually this was one of the automatic qualifiers, so it's not just me who thought this was nice. I don't know why that really worked with me, because it is very similar in vein to Carlos Ukareda and also Ingmar, but something about it just worked. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to describe music. I just enjoyed that. I'm going to put it pretty high. I do feel like this is a good thing, is that when I do these reviews, is that when I edit, I get to listen to the song a second and a third time. So if I have any changes, I'll do a voiceover. Okay, now we're going to Ewert Sundja's second song, and the Wikipedia pages say it's multicast and Ewert Sundja, but YouTube saying it's cartoon with Ewert Sundja, and the song is Oblivion, which used to be a ride in Alden Towers. That's such a random, if you understand that reference, no. Okay, one number super band. Let's just move on quickly from that very obscure reference. That is actually the same font as Oblivion. Okay, again, different sign. Loving the variety in Eesti Laul, wow. I can see a slight similarity with Ewert's first song, with the dragons. So I presume Ewert is the vocalist on both of these songs. Oh, that's a lovely pre-chorus. Oh, is that a drum and bass beat coming in? Oh no! Oh, stop it! Oh, okay, it's not as bad as I thought, but it's still not my preferred pop drop. I don't know how they're gonna stage this. It's gonna be a tough one. Just this humming part. It's super unique. It's gonna stand out. I do feel like Eesti Laul is a really great music festival at showing off like all Estonian music. We could dive back into oblivion when days and nights. This pre-chorus is so nice. I wish they could build more around that. It's really lovely. And then that beat comes in and it's just like, oh no, it feels like the house is falling down. And I don't always say drum and bass. Like, I really enjoyed Armenia's song in 2014, Aram MP3. That had a drum and bass beat, and I like that. Definitely, that pre-chorus was really, really gorgeous. Really like that. Overall, the song was interesting. Definitely unique. I don't know where am I going to put. I need to do my list as I go along, because otherwise I forget what some of the songs are. I put that somewhere in the middle because I did enjoy some elements, and enjoying some is better than enjoying none, obviously. So far, I feel like my top three is very interesting. Definitely interesting. Nothing that is giving me top 10 vibes, which I want from Estonia. I want Estonia into the top 5, really. They haven't been in the top 5 since... God, when was the last time Estonia were top 5? They came third when they hosted in 2002. But since 2002, have they had anything? They came... Oh yeah, Urban Symphony came 6th. Yeah, but no top 5 since 2002. Okay, guys. Stop what you're doing. I'm really excited. This is the song I've been waiting for. It is Ollie singing My Friend Now. In case you didn't see my video last year, my favorite song from Eesti Laul 2023 was Ollie singing Venom. I thought it was an amazing song. Pretty good performance. Would have liked to have won. I still thought Alika did great, and obviously she ended up coming top 10, so that was brilliant. But yes, I would very much like Ollie to come back and be really strong again and win Eesti Laul at some point. So I was a little bit worried when I saw this didn't make it into the top 5 automatic qualifiers for the final. Then again, that could be because it's a divisive song. If you consider that a divisive song will have people who love it and hate it, the haters are going to be able to rank it down, whereas something that's a little bit more safe, kind of in everyone's top 5 in the 4th and 5th position, is going to be scoring across the board, might get into the final ahead of it. So I'm hoping that that's what happened, and then I'm not totally and utterly delusional. But here it is. It's Ollie, My Friend. Please be a winner. Want to know my secret bang? Come on, Ollie. You can do it. Ooh, Dramatic pause. Are we gonna get a rock song? Oh, this tension is killing me. Ooh. Oh, I love that start. Okay, so I don't think we're getting something rocky. Ooh, he's got layers. Ooh, his vocal sounds unusual there. This feels like it has an overlap with Daniel Levi. Okay, here comes that raspy rock vocal. Lovely. Okay, where's he going with the chorus? This feels very different. Ooh, okay. This definitely feels like it's got winner's potential so far. Come on, Ollie, you can do it. Come on. Pop top of my dreams. Yes. Okay, I'm on board so far. Feels harder than Venom was. I don't know if it's got as much of an obvious melodic hook that Venom had. The verses feel pretty strong. I like his little niche that he's got, this kind of like hard rock, kind of like... Ooh, yes, I like that electronic element coming in, thank you. More of that please, and louder, turn the volume up. I'm definitely going to download this because I love the energy behind it. It feels like a great song to like pick me up. Yeah, I don't know if it's got that instant wow that Venom has, but I really am enjoying this. Yeah, this is definitely more head basher hardcore than Venom was. I love this electronic element that's over here somewhere. It's so quiet. I want it louder. I love it. Like I'm struggling to hear it. I'm straining. Like I feel these type of heavier, having that electronic element is a great way to bridge it to the general public because it's something a little bit more kind of like poppy, a little bit more mainstream, but still fits with the song. Like I thought Blind Channel did that really well, where they had a heavier song but with an electronic element that fit in. Smash to Pieces did that last year as well. So I wish that Ollie's electronic melody that comes in kind of like halfway through it came in the second chorus. I really was like straining to hear it. I know I was talking, but I should still be able to hear it over my talking. And even when I stopped talking, I could barely hear it. So hopefully they just turn the volume up on that or just like spice it up or make it a little bit more easy to appreciate in the live version. Still really like that. Again, my gut instinct is I probably don't like it as much as Venom, but who knows, maybe it'll grow with me in time. Still think that was of good enough quality to be an automatic qualifier. I would have put that pretty high on my list. Is he my number one so far? You're gonna have to wait until the end of the video to find out. Make sure you stick around for my final top 10 ranking. Oh, I'm so naughty, aren't I? And also, while you're here, bop that subscribe button, please. It's a way to bookmark the channel so you can see all my national final reactions for the future. Next up, we've got Põder. I don't know how to say that O with a little line above. That's very Latvian to me. His song is called Korra veel. Okay, nice to have another song in Estonian. Korra veel means do it again. Maybe he's talking about Estonia being top 10. Wanna know my secret back? And we're back. This is another semi-finalist. Oh, drama. The drama. Game of Thrones drama. I'm into it. I love Game of Thrones pop. I want more of it. Oh. This just reminds me of One Last Time by Alexander Ryan. So kind of like 80s synthy pop. Really fantastic. I keep saying it, but I really think the variety in this national final is exceptional. A couple of songs you could kind of group together, but overall like a really broad range of musical styles. Fantastic. Well done, Eesti Laul. And it's interesting as well because I do associate these 80s style Dua Lipa songs generally with females. So interesting to have a male doing it. Just something a little bit different. A little bit too background music now. I have to admit, I switched off there for around 30 seconds. Now he doesn't have visuals, so that could be part of it. Yeah, lovely, sweet, not impactful enough. Definitely not a qualifier. Will it qualify into the final? I don't think so. But if he can elevate on the stage somehow. I hope they can get a few more. So he's got 8 subscribers now. So if you like this song, definitely subscribe to Peter Potter's channel. You know, maybe he's just an up and coming artist and this is his first break. So, you know, this is how these people start. Eesti Laul is a music festival. This gives them their break. They meet people, they meet new songwriters, they develop their art, and then they come back in the future year and win. So yeah, this is what I like about Eesti Laul. We've got Silver Jusilo singing Lately, Wanna Know My Secret Bang. Ooh. Okay, another sad boy song. So he's a bit more thinky sad boy. We had angsty sad boy, we had lover boy sad boy. Now we've got I took some mushrooms sad boy. Oh, this is giving me a bit of Yuri Putzman vibe. That production I don't find enough. It's not got enough of a hook for me. Yeah, it's kind of like a little bit trippy, kind of slightly ethereal, kind of like floating through space music. I don't know if it's clicking my buttons, which isn't a phrase, I just made that up. I've properly checked out of this, I'm afraid. I'm sorry, Silver. You've been checking out of a song isn't necessarily a bad thing. Like it lured me into a sort of like slightly sleepy trance, which can be very relaxing, but I just don't think like relaxing is probably the best characteristic for a song in a Eurovision semi-final. Maybe that's not his goal. Maybe he just wants to get his name out there. So good, that's good for that. Okay, let's go to our fourth automatic qualifier, and that is Nele-Liis Vaiksoo. I'm definitely saying her name wrong. And the song is Käte, ümber, which I'm going to guess means Kate has a number. Ice. Ooh. Ice around your hands. Nele-Liis, wanna know my secret bang? That does sound like ice. And she's got a proper music video as well. Outside. Her music video is outside. Wow. Actually, her music video is a little bit reminiscent of the people who were frantically dancing around the forest, the water spirit people. She is a bit more budget though. Oh, she's fine. You know when you find a receipt, you're like, oh crap, I forgot to deliver something. Wow, look at that beautiful forest. Stunning. That's a lot of snow for November, isn't it? Oh, December. Oh, we're in December. I don't know what month it is. Well, I'm assuming the video was filmed yesterday, so it probably was filmed in November. Sorry, the song totally went over my head. It's safe and solid. It's that triple S, safe, solid, standard. Yeah, as a ballad, what is the unique aspect of this? The visuals are the unique aspect of it. What is the unique aspect of the audio? I don't know. I'm not getting automatic qualifier vibes from this at all. Is this bit a bit more stir? Okay, a little bit more stir going on now. I wonder, am I just getting a little bit of fatigue as well? Maybe I'll take a little break after this. Would I have been more open to this if I'd seen it earlier on? Perhaps. Yeah, there's definitely pretty elements to it. I find the visuals very overpowering of the song. She's littering as well. I'm not into that. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to tell. Like, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break because I'm wondering now, am I just getting a little bit too tired? So let's do another transition. Ooh, transition. Okay, I'm back in the room. I need to hurry up because it's getting super dark here. Dublin is very, very dark right now. I think we're getting up to winter solstice, aren't we? How many days? 12 days until winter solstice. Okay, we've only got 4 songs left, I think. Sofia, Traffic, Yona, and the last automatic one into the final. So let's go to Sofia Rubina. She's singing a song called Be Good. Who's that? I want to be good, look good. Oh yeah, Armenia. Armenia. Okay, let's go to Sofia. She was inspired by Armenia last year. Wanna know my secret bang? Oh, I don't know if this. Oh, that wasn't a great first 5 seconds. Oh no, this isn't my type of vibe. No. Is there a market for? I'm sure there's a market for this though. Just I'm not the market. Is this kind of what type of music genre is this? Is like soul funk? Again, very different vibe. It's definitely going to be unique. It's got a unique sound. Just not my cup of tea. But I can't like everything. Like I'm not Jesus. Jesus would like everything because you know he's benevolent and all that. The music video is kind of cool though. Nah, this is doing nothing for me at all. Sorry. Yeah, God, I'm dying for this to be over. Yeah, sorry guys, I just can't like everything. And I didn't like that. I don't know what to say. That's my last place so far. I just don't enjoy that. Yeah, I just didn't enjoy that. Okay, next up we have Traffic. So Traffic is the group for Stig Resta, who you may remember from Eurovision 2015. It's only been one of the favourites to win, and the upcoming 7th, one of my all-time favourite Eurovision songs, Goodbye to Yesterday, which is always a contender to be in my Eurovision 250 every year. I put it on my short list. This song is with his band, which is called Traffic, and the song is called Wunderbar. Wanna know my secret bang? Wow, is that a person on fire? Oh, right. This isn't the vibe I associate with Stig. Where's Stig? Is Stig actually in Traffic or does he just write songs for them? Oh, no, he's not. Stig isn't in the band. Oh, he used to be in the band. Okay. Again, Estonian, gorgeous language. That's a very trashy beat, but I'm still enjoying this. That beat sounds like you've just taken 5E in the club. Beats, unts. Very strange song to have like 5 people singing an EDM song. I don't think I've ever seen that combination before. Okay, so what's this guy on fire gonna do? It's fine. I don't dislike it, I don't love it either. It's just fine. Put it somewhere in the middle. Some cool camera tricks at the end. Yeah, it's weird. It's like they got an indie band and asked them to sing an EDM song. There's just something that seems like kind of a little bit discombobulated about it. So, I don't know. It's alright. Now, we've only got 2 songs left. Yona, I Don't Know About You. Wanna know my secret bang?
I don't know about you, but I'm always gonna love you.
They love their blue eyes in Estonia, don't they? Okay, minimalist vibe so far. I think it's just not a great song. I've listened to 19 songs now. I just don't think. I think the running order is kind of screwing her over a bit.
I don't know about you, but I thought we were forever.
Yeah, it's minimalist, it's sweet, got a little bit of elegance to it. Yeah, like, I just don't see how a song like this can qualify from the Eurovision semi-final. Like, she can't like jump around the stage manically. This is going to be an interesting thing now with our second year of these televote only semi-finals. Can something like this qualify? Something soft, intimate, understated. Because we didn't really see that this year. She's done pretty well with the music video though. They just rented out a dance studio for an hour and they got a music video out of it. Economical. It's fine. I don't know. I don't get this as a strategy, but again, not everyone's applying to be in Eurovision. Some people just want to be on Eesti Laul. It's up to her now to elevate during the semi-final. I think she's just unlucky with the running order. I don't want to listen to this song. If I'd heard it first, maybe I would have been different. Okay, we have our last song, and that's our final automatic qualifier. It's Udo Sepp, who has a hyperlink, so let's read about him. Oh, the hyperlink says Udo Sepp is an Estonian singer. Very informative. He came 10th in Eesti Laul in 2020, so that's why I recognize his name. And he's singing with Sarah Murray, who someone has told me is a singer from Cork. So this is twice now we've had an Irish singer in another national final. Sarah Murray in Eesti Laul in Estonia, and then also Tom Sean, apparently, I don't know if he's Irish, but he has Irish connections, in the Czech national final. So what is happening to Ireland that our singers are going to other countries' national finals instead of going into our one? Grr, disaster. In any case, this automatically qualified to the final, and it's called Still Love. Wanna know my secret bang?
Dim the lights so I can see you better. I might try and turn back the clock to your old room.
The great thing about living in Estonia is it's so pretty, you can just film your music video in the forest. Oh, he lost a sweater. There's Sarah. Your roots are in Ireland. Why aren't you representing us? I do feel like the common thread with the auto qualifiers is that they're some of the less offensive songs. But yeah, a duet's a nice concept. Have we had any duets do really well recently? Verona didn't qualify. Who else is doing? Tu Canción was a duet, male-female duet. Generally, I don't associate male-female duets doing particularly well. I'm sure I'm missing something really obvious. This seems fine. I don't really see the obvious automatic qualifier in it. I think they're Zoom calling this music video. She's definitely in. I think she's in Ireland. That looks significantly less snowy. Okay, it's building up now. Some nice ad-libs coming in. Yeah, it's fine. Is it the best of the kind of blander songs, maybe? Like, if you got me to group all the kind of like safer blander songs together and pick my favorite one of them, that would be my favorite of the more standard songs. So maybe that is what happened. I definitely am getting a vibe now. Oh, I'm finished. Yeah, thank God. This is gonna be such a freaking nightmare to end. Smash that like button right now. Stop what you're doing and like the like button, because this is gonna take me 10 hours to edit. Yeah, I feel like the songs that were automatic qualifiers into the final are the least offensive ones. So if you take something like Ollie's song where he's like getting really rocky and raspy, some people are going to put that first, some people are going to put it last, and they end up coming somewhere in the middle. So if you take something like Carlos Ukareda song, which is definitely, like, I don't think anyone's going to hate Carlos' song. They're going to be like, this is awful. They're going to be like, okay, this is fine. Some people might really like it. Everyone else who doesn't really like it is going to think it's somewhere in the middle. And because he doesn't get any really bad mark, he doesn't get pushed down into the semi-final. So that might be what we see in hindsight. It'll be interesting to see now when we get the final results from the final. Like, we know who's won Eesti Laul. We can look back and see how did the 5 automatic qualifiers do. Like, how good was that jury at predicting what the 5 best songs are? Is that even their job? Because if you have a scoring system like I just described, that's rewarding safeness and mediocrity over being something special. So we'll see that in hindsight. It'll be interesting. Okay, I'm going to tell you who my standouts are. Now, one thing that always happens when I edit these videos is I give my top 10, and then I'm editing the video. I listen to the songs usually 2 times while editing and end up changing my top 10. So at this very point in time, my top 3 consists of, in no particular order, Daniel Levi, Ollie, and 5 Minust and Puuluup. Those are the 3 that I enjoyed the most. Now, I know I'm going to get a lot of criticism for liking 5 Minust and Puuluup, but I thought that was so fun and had something interesting and had the goofy dance. And I'm thinking about, well, first of all, I just enjoyed it. I don't care what people in Eurovision think, like in the semi-finals. I'm thinking about what I enjoyed, and I definitely enjoyed sitting through that. I liked the violins. I still remember it, even though it was the very first song I listened to 20 songs ago. Really easy to sit through. Even like the visuals, I think I would have gotten through that quite easily. So I enjoyed that. Daniel Levi, even though it was kind of like a more standard ballady song, it just hooked me. I don't know what it was. Something clever in the production that hooked me. Maybe it reminded me of something. And then Ollie, I don't like it as much as Venom, but I still thought that it was kind of cool. And I like the energy of those big rock guitars as well, and that's going to stand out in Eurovision. So this ranking was very much based on what I liked. This isn't like what I think would be best for Estonia. I'll be able to make that decision when I see what their live stagings look like and what they look like, who's got the best story concept, who's performing the best on stage, and then obviously I'll do reviews of the semi-final and final when they happen. But at that point in time, there's my 3. Pre-editing, my number 1 is 5 Minust. I literally have that as my number 1. And Daniel Levi is my number 2. And Ollie is my number 3. But this is my final list that I've decided on after editing. Did 5 Minust stay there? It's really annoying that the song that's my number 1 I can't say properly. That's very frustrating. New folk. So apparently their type of Puuluup, their type of music is new folk duo. And then we've 5 Minust. Let me try and find out about them. And then 5 Minust are 5 pieces, so there's 7 of them. So someone's going to have to get cut if they go to Eurovision. I just really like that. I think it had a lot of cultural identity. I thought it was fun. It was different. It was unique. I can totally see that qualifying with the televote in a very similar way to Trenatool. I think that it's like not like a total carbon copy of that, but it's the same genre of new folk fun. Here's a lot of our culture thrown into your face in the form of like a party. It was the first song I saw as well. I hope this isn't just a thing that I'm remembering it incorrectly because I've gone crazy because it was so long ago. So that is just my list. Like I said, it'll probably change while I'm editing. That always happens. Again, I'm going to do a voiceover because I forgot to check out the community standings. So in number 1 place, we have Ollie. Really happy to see that. I wonder, is an aspect of that just a little bit of loyalty because of last year, or people just really loving the song? In second place with Cecilia, so I think I had her a 9. So yeah, I remember she had like quite an experimental song, which I love the kind of daring and riskiness of it, but I don't know if it worked fully for me, but great to see that she's in second. So she's definitely in with a shot if she can have some really great staging. Third place, Anet Vaikmaa. Definitely this was a victim of being really early in the running order and coming after 5 minutes, because when I was editing this, I actually enjoyed it a lot more. So you can see in my rankings, I put it up quite a lot of places. And I think if she'd come later in the running order, maybe I would have had her higher, because it really depends what the song comes after and before that can affect how you feel about it. In fourth place, Daniel Levi. So glad to see that wasn't just me. And I think he's the highest automatic qualifier. It's the highest qualifier, not even in the top 3. In fifth place, Traffic with their kind of indie song. Our second automatic qualifier, Brother Apollo, in 6th. Inga, where did I have Inga? I had Inga 4th. 5 minutes. Okay, so 5 minutes. I'm glad to see that they're 8th out of 20. That's not too bad. I was kind of worried this would be the type of song that was maybe bottom 5, bottom 3. So glad to see that there are other people who are enjoying it. I think it's going to be super divisive. I think a lot of people are going to hate it, and then a lot of people like me are going to have it as their number 1. So it's going to be that kind of Marmite type of song. Cartoon and Ewert's 9th. So of the 2 Ewert songs, that was the more popular one, same as me. I just didn't like the drum and bass, but I love that pre-chorus, really beautiful. And then in 10th, we have our 3rd automatic qualifier. It is Carlos Ukareda. So really interesting to see the scores. Let's look at the latter half as well. And literally in the 2 seconds that I've done this, 5 minutes have gone up to 7th. I'm not taking a new picture. Okay, and looking at the second half, we have Peter Põder in 11th, Antsud in 12th. That was the mystical water song. Ingmar, that was one of my last places. So nice to see that there's some love for it. We have Yona, who's in the dance studio. Nele-Liis, okay, so very low for Nele-Liis. I agree with that. That was a lady in the snow with the photograph littering. And she was another automatic qualifier, so I don't know how she got into that. Lara Den in 16th, sad to see her there, but yeah, this just isn't as good as her previous entries in my opinion. Udo Sepensera, really low for an automatic qualifier. There's definitely been a bias towards safer, slower, mediocre songs in the automatic qualifiers. Silver Jusilo then in 18th. The other Ewert song in 19th. Yeah, I definitely overranked that my first ranking. It didn't offend me, and so I think I put it too high. But yeah, it is just not enough happening. And then finally, last place, Sofia Rubina. Okay, so that wasn't just me. I really did not vibe with that at all. But that wasn't just me. Yeah, she's in last place. Great music video, though. One of the best music videos, but song-wise, I had no interest in that whatsoever. What did you think? Who did you really like? What's your top 10? You can leave your top 10 or your top 5 if you want, or top 3. You can leave that in the comments section below. Don't forget to boop that like button and also subscribe to bookmark my channel for future reactions I've got coming up. Thank you so much to Leo Schenk for supporting me on PayPal, and also to Matthew for supporting me on Buy Me Coffee. If you do want to support the channel, I'll leave links for you in the description down below. But as always, thank you so much just for watching. And of course, a big massive shout out to all of my Patreons who can see the copyright-free versions of my reaction videos. They also get some sneak previews about what videos I'm working on, and also they get early access to some videos as well. So go check that out if you're a fan of the channel. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in another Eurovision analysis video very soon. Goodbye.